Kris Jenner is still struggling to come to terms with ex-spouse Caitlyn Jenner's transition. The former Olympian and the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star were married from 1991 until their divorce was finalized in 2015. That same year, Jenner came out as transgender and changed her name. Her transition was documented over 2015 and 2016 on her series I Am Kate. However, despite going through so much together, Kris and Caitlyn's relationship is nearly non-existent 8 years later, according to a source. The key issue between Caitlyn and Kris is baggage. The source said of the exes, who shared daughters Kendall, 27, and Kylie, 26. As much as Bruce was hard to handle, Caitlyn seems to be even more of a loose cannon, and it's mostly because Caitlyn is her true self and there isn't much of the person that Kris knew and loved anymore within Caitlyn. Kris is still trying to deal with the transition, the source continued, noting that the person she fell in love with and welcomed children with was no longer around. It is as if Caitlyn is dead, and she already has one dead husband to deal with and all those emotions. It is easier to separate from it than to meet it head-on, the source explained. Caitlyn is a completely different person. Their kids are also older and are now adults, so they don't really have to talk to each other anymore. Everyone has their own lives and is doing their own thing, so it's rare that everyone gets together or talks. It is just more of a hassle than anything else, they noted. The source shared that the pair really don't have anything to talk about anymore. If they got together for lunch or something, they'd probably only talk about the weather, or it would be as awkward as being in an elevator with a bunch of people and everyone avoiding eye contact, the source said. This is the life they are both choosing to live, and it won't change. They're only going to really deal with each other when they have to. They aren't going to go out of their way to fix it. This comes after Caitlyn revealed that she no longer talks with her ex-wife during an appearance on UK daytime show This Morning. If there's any communication, my manager kind of talks to her, and when you have as many kids as I have, you're closer to some than you are to others. I certainly see them when we do this and that, she said at the time. I'm much closer to the Jenner side, but Kris, I don't really have any more contact with her. It's kind of sad because we went through a lot. The source spoke with Daily Mail about the status of Kris and Caitlyn's relationship.